Good morning, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Monday, August 22nd, 2011, 12:03 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Growth of cities endanger the global environment according to new analysts. Science Daily, August 20th, 2011. The explosive growth of cities worldwide over the next 2 decades poses a significant risk to people and the global environment according to a meta-analysis published August 19th in PLOS ONE. Researchers from Yale, Arizona State, Texas, A&M, Stanford predict that by 2030 urban areas will expand by 590,000 square miles, nearly the size of Mongolia, to accommodate the needs of 1.47 billion more people living in urban areas. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:11 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Further, faster, higher wildlife responds increasingly rapidly to climate change. Science Daily, August 18, 2011. New research by scientists, Department of Biology at the University of York shows that species have responded to climate change up to 3 times faster than previously appreciated. These results are published in the latest issue of the leading scientific journal of science. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. It is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:12 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Faster distribution changes species have moved toward the poles further north in the northern hemisphere to locations where conditions are cooler, at 3 times the rate previously accepted in the scientific literature, and they have moved to cooler, higher altitudes at twice the rate previously realized. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:13 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. New images reveal structures of the solar wind as it travels toward and impacts Earth. Science Daily, August 19, 2011. Using data collected by NASA Stereo spacecraft researchers at Southwest Research Institute and the National Solar Observatory have developed the first detailed images of solar wind structures as plasma and other particles from the coronal mass ejection CME traveled 93 miles and impacted Earth. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. It is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. First kangaroo genome sequence reveals possible gene responsible for characteristic hop. Science Daily, August 18, 2011. Kangaroos form an important niche in the tree of life, but until now their DNA had never been sequenced. In an article newly published in Biomed Central's open access journal Genome Biology, an international consortium of researchers presented the first kangaroo genome sequence, that of the tamer wallaby species, and find hidden in their data the gene that may well be responsible for the kangaroo's characteristic hop. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:16 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. The tamer wallaby sequencing project has provided us with many possibilities for understanding how marsupials are so different from us. And good morning, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Monday, August 22nd, 2011, 12:05 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Parasite uses the power of attraction to trick rats into becoming cat food. Science Daily, August 20th, 2011. When a male rat senses the presence of a fetching female rat, a certain region of his brain lights up with neural activity. In anticipation of romance, now Stanford University researchers have discovered that in male rats infected with the parasite toxoplasma, the same region responds just as strongly to odor of cat urine. And good morning, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. This is Monday, August 22nd, 2011, 12:07 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. 3 waves of evolutionary innovation shape diversity of vertebrates, genome analyst reveals. Science Daily, August 21st, 2011. Over the past 530 million years, the vertebrate lineage branched out from a primitive jawless fish wriggling through Cambrian seas to encompass all the diverse forms of fish, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and mammals. Now research combining through the DNA sequence of vertebrate genomes have identified 3 distinct periods of evolutionary innovation that accompanied this remarkable diversification. And good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD PhD. It is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:19 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Boys reach sexual maturity younger and younger. Phase between being physically not socially adult is getting longer. Science Daily, August 19, 2011. Boys are maturing physically earlier than ever before. The age of sexual maturity has been decreasing about 2.5 months each decade, at least since the middle of the 18th century. Demographic research, MPIDR, has used mortality data to demonstrate this trend, which until now was difficult to decipher. What had already been established for girls now seems to also be true for boys. The time period during which young people are sexually mature, but socially not yet considered adults, is expanding. And Good evening, this is Dr. Will CBMD, PhD. It is Friday, August 19, 2011, 7:22 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Giant space bomb blows from within. Primordial cloud of hydrogen is centrally powered. Science Daily, August 19, 2011. Observations from the European Southern Observatory Very Large Telescope have shed light on the power source of a rare, vast cloud of glowing gas in the early universe. The observations show for the first time that this giant Lyman alpha blob, one of the largest single objects known, must be powered by galaxies embedded within it. End. Good morning, this is Dr. Will CBMD, PhD. It is Monday, August 22nd, 2011, 12:10 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. New bionic leg gives amputees a natural gift. Science Daily, August 18, 2011. A new lower limb prosthetic development at Vanderbilt University allows amputees to walk without the leg dragging gait, characteristic of conventional artificial legs. The device uses the latest advances in computer sensor, electric motor, and battery technology to give it bionic capabilities. It is the first prosthetic with powered knee and ankle joints that operate in unison. It comes equipped with sensors that monitor its user's motion. It has microprocessors programmed to use this data to predict what the person is trying to do and operate the device in ways that facilitate these movements. End.